Dear viewers, welcome to you, prominent consultant, today's live. We are very excited to have ATMC from Australia. ATMC runs basically the courses of Federation University Australia, which is a public university. Today we have a very special guest with us from ATMC. Number one, he is Anirudh Kumar, who is the client relationship manager from ATMC, and we have with us Jyoti Tandon, who is actually GT manager from ATMC. So I would like to welcome both of them. Anirudh, can you please say hi and can you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
Yeah, hi viewers. My name is Anirudh, and I am like part of ATMC from last 2.5 years. So ATMC is Australian Technical and Management College, and I'm looking for the marketing for this particular college from for offshore like India, Nepal, and Bangladesh market. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. And Jyoti, could you please say hi to
Yeah,
our viewers and introduce yourself?
thanks for coming, asking us to come online and do something for ATMC and do branding for prominent consultants. I am GT manager for ATMC. I'm working here for around 4.5 years, and now I am taking care of event marketing for Bangladesh. And we would like to help you out to get admission in ATMC.
Okay, thank you so much. Dear viewers, I would like to tell you one thing that this is a live session and we people will show you some presentation about ATMC, about the courses, about fees, about entry requirements and anything about ATMC and Federation University courses. And definitely Jyoti will also tell you about the funds requirement, about the sponsorship and other requirement for visa process or application process. And if you have any kind of question, regarding study in Australia or study in ATMC or in Federation University, so you can ask to us on live and we'll try to assist you answering your question. And please share this live session to your timeline so that people can get to know about more on ATMC. I will now connect with Anirudh. Anirudh will live with us for a time for giving us the information about ATMC, and we'll connect Jyoti later on. So Jyoti, we'll start with Anirudh now. Okay, so I'm just
Okay,
keeping
sure.
you behind the live. Thank you so much. So
Okay. Yeah. Hi. So, Mr. Lee, are you able to see my screen?
yes, I can see your screen. So first of all, yes, I would like to. I'm just giving your. Yes, can you view the screen? Yes, we can see the screen now.
You can. Okay, so
Yes.
now I will start about this particular presentation. I will not take that much of time. So hi viewers, once again, Anirudh this side from ATMC. So this particular presentation is, or you can say the session is about ATMC. What is ATMC exactly? And what are the university we are associated with, and what are the courses we are offering, the requirements, and why Australia, and what are the benefits to Australia. So ATMC as a group, I just give you the overview of ATMC. ATMC has been having three universities, right? Like you can say the colleges are associated with us. One is the Baxter Institute. So this particular institute ATMC took over, and this is mainly for the vet courses. It's the vocational courses which we are offering in Australia. So this particular institute is with us. The second, and which is the most important part of ATMC, which is the Federation University. So as ATMC is been established in 2004. So since then, ATMC has been associated with Federation University. So Federation University is one of the oldest university we have, and there are good number of courses. It's in accounting, business we have health, we have IT. So these are courses which we are offering in Federation University. And the third product which we have is ATMC New Zealand, which is we call ATMC NZ. So this particular product we have just come up with, or like you can say 8 to 9 months back. So this is the new product which we have. We have the campus in Auckland. So I will even share you the locations of our campuses which we have. So in Federation University, with the Association of Federation University, we have the campus in Melbourne and Sydney. So there, both the campuses, like both the campus, like the areas or the campuses which we have in these two cities are in the CBD area. So total number of campuses in Australia, we have total 7 campuses, 3 in Sydney, 3 in Melbourne, one is for the Baxter Institute. And if I talk about New Zealand, we have the campus in Auckland. So as you able to see my slide, so there is another thing mentioned which is called Toronto. So Toronto also, we have started Canada, but it's just a starting for us. So there are limited seats, so we are only promoting onshore. So as it will come offshore as well, so you will also get a chance if you want to enroll for Canada as well. So now this is the main important part. Why Australia? Why Sydney and Melbourne? So we have mentioned few specific points about Melbourne and Sydney here. First of all, I would like to tell you Melbourne and Sydney are the two cities which comes under top 5 livable cities in the world. So Melbourne and Sydney is the most livable city in the world right now. And as our campus, it's in CBD area, so there is no issues to the students who are going onshore and studying with us. So all the accommodation, all the transportation, even you can say if they want to go for jobs and everything, so it's easily available in that particular area. So definitely you can even get this particular points on Google as well. So these are the some points which we have mentioned. So Melbourne is one of the most livable city. We know for the vibrant nightlife culture, which we call the culture capital as well for Australia. And if you go by the Sydney, so it's like biggest city and country's financial and economic hub. So definitely, as you go by country financial and economic hub, so they are the number of jobs in this particular cities are very good. Okay, so I just give you some important points about ATMC. Why ATMC as a product? So a lot of students come with us with the points that why not the direct university federation? Why ATMC? Why not other university? So there are some few main points which I just want to tell you. I will go by. I just want to tell you the 4 points which are the most important points. As ATMC National Recognized Educational Institute, it's in the state of Victoria, Australia, which is registered to Melbourne, but we have the campuses in Melbourne and Sydney both. Okay, so the main point, which is skill ready programs. So as you know, right now the condition of COVID-19 also, it's very difficult for all of us. So we all are struggling with the thing of COVID-19. So what we can offer to the students is the skill ready programs. So if students are studying with us, the courses which we are offering are the courses for which the jobs are available in the market. If you talk about business, IT, accounting, health, so these are the main fields which our jobs are available. Even after this COVID-19 effect, the market will get open. The 3 things will be most in demand. That will be IT. Health is already in demand because of the medical things, and business. So business will be also the one of the most important field which student can go for. Then is the student support services, which is most important thing which we have new things available for student support services, like students going onshore, we are helping them for the accommodation, even we are helping them for mentors. So a lot of things, because when our offshore student goes onshore, so there are a lot of things which we need, they need a support to go, because students are in second year or second semester, they already know how to cope up with the things. But new students who are going first time onshore, so they need a lot of support, and we have our team available 24 into 7 to help you for in this particular condition as well. As you know, all the classes are going online, so we have even offshore team available 24 into 7 to help you. Third thing is the career assistance. So what happened? A lot of students, when they join us, they ask about what are the placement options and how you help us for the jobs and everything. So we have a career assistance team in onshore. You can say a career assistance cell. So they help you after you complete your graduation or the master degree. They help you complete your portfolio, and they help you to schedule the interviews, and you can go and give the interview. So we have a good corporate network as well. So we are promoting TY and Skillfed programs. So we have a very good corporate network as well. So we can help you for the jobs as well. It's not exactly the placement, but it's definitely a complete help from our side. Then is the online program delivery. So right now, you will see a lot of universities are providing online programs because of this particular situation. So we are also online now, and most of the students who already got the offer letter, or you can say the visas for March intake, now studying online. And if you go by, and we will definitely share you the feedback soon for them as well. So they are really happy with our services for online program delivery. We have around 34 full-time lecturers available online to give the classes. So it's a very big number onshore to have 34 lecturers available right now. On full-time basis, the classes are going on daily basis, even on weekends as well, according to the student things. So it's a very good thing which we have started. And we all this particular online delivery program we have, you can say, established or made in just 1 week. So we are working on this as well. So it's a very good thing which we have. So these are some of the important points why ATMC. Another thing about ATMC is you can add you according to this particular slide. So if you go by the numerical values which has been written on your right hand side, so it's we have 15 plus years successful tenure and a network of 10,000 plus alumni. Right now, the current students, existing students in Melbourne, Sydney, both the total capacity, if we have, it's 5,000 plus students are studying. The most important thing is the 93 students nationalities. So students from different countries: Nepal, Pakistan, Vietnam, Philippines, Indonesia, India. So a lot of students are coming to 93 plus distinguished, or you can say student nationality students are studying with us, and plus the vocational programs. We are offering vocational programs. So this is something about by ATMC. So ATMC as a college is have a long run right now, almost 15 years of tenure. So definitely we are established into the market. We have all the things available with us. Then we come to the main part, which is the Federation University, which is the main part of ATMC right now, which we are promoting the most right now, because as you know, New Zealand all government already said they will not open the borders in coming 6 to 7 months. So that will, because from no such official confirmation has come from the Australia side, and as per the COVID situation, the Australia is coping up very well right now. Almost 85% of the people have been cured. So Australia is one of the main country you can focus right now in compared to all other countries right now in the world. If you compare to US, if you compare to UK or Canada, so Australia is the country where the impact of virus is less right now. And so it's about Federation University. So Federation University, if you will Google it out, it's one of the oldest university we have right now. And if there are some points which we have mentioned in there. So as per the rankings in Australia programs, or you can say Australian university, so Federation University has been ranked 5 in Australia for its student support services. So I told you student support services is one of the most important part, because definitely if students will not get the support from the faculty, not from the mentors, not from the staff members, or you can say the admin HR, so they will suffer on shore. So we are really focusing on the student support services. And if you go by the overall experience of Federation University, it's been ranked 8th in Australia right now, and 5-star ratings has been given to Federation University. And teaching quality, which is one of the good factor to talk about teaching quality, because some of the students definitely they have a vision that they want to study and get PR, and some of the students have a vision to get steady, get good job, and just continue that way. So the teaching quality should be good to cope up with the students. So teaching quality is really we are focusing on. As I told you, we have 34 full-time lecturers. Almost all the lecturers are PhD. They have an experience of more than 15 to 20 years. So we have a good faculty strength as well right now. And ATMC. So I just share you about the courses, which is like all of you are keen to know about the courses we have. So we are having specific courses, as I told you in the second slide. We have courses in accounting, we have courses in IT, we have courses in business, and there is another new course which I told you will be in demand is health. So Master in Health Service Management is the new course which we have introduced. It's only in masters right now. So it's a 2 years course we have, and I have mentioned the fee structure, which is 28,400 annually, and per semester fees will be 14,200. This particular fees is without scholarship, and March, July, and November are the intakes. So 3 intakes are available for this particular course. As we go to the other PG courses we have, so we have Master of Business Administration. So I want to clarify one thing: Master of Business Administration. Now we are coming up with their specialization, which we call IB, International Business. So MBA will be available only in IB with us, and the duration is 2 years. Fee structure is similar to the health service course, and 3 intakes we have. Then we have Master of Professional Accounting. It's for the students who had done BCom and they want to pursue in accounting. So this particular course we have, it's a 2 year similar fee structure, and the 3 intakes are available. Then we have Master in Technology. So Master in Technology, we have two specialization exactly. One is software engineering, one is enterprises, systems, and business analysts. So what we call ESBA. So this two specialization we have, and if a student wants to pursue IT specifically, so they can go for software engineering. And students who have already done bachelor's in IT and have experience of sales, or want to pursue their career in management with IT, so they can go for Master of Technology, ESBA. And if we go by the UG courses, we have Bachelor of Business, Bachelor of Commerce, and Information Technology. So BIT is the course we have some specialization. I will tell you on the next slide. All the courses are available in Melbourne and Sydney apart from Bachelor of Business. So this is the only course which we have available in Melbourne campus, and all other courses are available, you can say, in all the Melbourne and Sydney both the campus, all the courses are available. Okay, so now come to the requirements we have. If you go by the requirements of bachelor's degree, so these are the some of the specializations as mentioned for information technology. So we have bachelor's of information technology in network and security, software development, business information system, and mobile app development. So these are the specific domain specialization. If you want to go with this particular specialization, you can go, or otherwise if you want to go normally to the Bachelor of Information Technology, then you go for this one. The requirements for bachelor's degree is Bangladeshi, for the main Bangladeshi applicants using 12th class through Board of Intermediate and Secondary Education with academic basic of admission. So they required 3.50 CGPA overall, and no married applicants we take for bachelor's. So no married applicants for the bachelor's degree. So the requirement is 3.5 in 12th CGPA we required for the bachelor's degree. We in there. Now it comes to the post graduation. You can say the master's requirement. So I already told you about the courses which we have. So as in your country, the universities has been categorized in the sections. So section 1 university, section 2, and section 3 universities. So you can just take the help of the particular agent you are applying with, and they can help you with the sections of the university. So if your university lies in section 1, so from there, first and second division is acceptable. And if your university lies in section 2, so we require section 1 and 2 division should be first and second. And if it is section 3, we are not taking right now section 3 universities from Bangladesh. And if there are some universities also mentioned in the list below, mainly they are the list for the section 2 universities, I think so. So this all universities we are considering right now. So definitely Prominent can help you for this particular section to know about your university section, what are the details of the university, and according to that you can apply. So from section 1 university first and second division, from section 2 university first and second division, and from section 3 university right now we are not considering that thing. And the most important thing I just want to share you that is the scholarship. Okay, so I just share you the requirements as well for the EAP first, and then I will tell you about the scholarship. It's we are even offering students ELICOS and EAP package. So how ELICOS and EAP package works? So it's like the requirements of English. According to that, ELICOS and EAP packages given to the students. So the what are the requirements we have for bachelors and masters? So I told you about the courses. I told you about the requirements of academics. Now it's about IELTS and PT. So IELTS we required six, no nothing less than six for all the courses apart from BIT. BIT is the course we required 5.5 for all the courses, either it's masters accounting, masters in IT, or master in business, and bachelor's in business and bachelor's in accounting. So all courses are 6 and PT will be 50-50 each. And if it is BIT, it will be 5.5, and your PT will be 50-42. So this is the requirement. The requirements are very simple for us. All the courses are 6 apart from BIT. BIT is 5.5. So as per your IELTS and everything, we provide you the EAP packages. If you do not able to score the IELTS requirement, you can go for 5 weeks of English and 10 weeks of English according to the IELTS scores you have. Okay, so the second most important thing about master degree students, mainly we are looking for a marriage. It should be more than 1.5 right now. So I will show you I think so Jyoti ji will show you all the details in GT checklist for that as well. So the requirement is 1.5 years of marriage we take. The most important now we come to the scholarship. So scholarship, what are the scholarship we are offering in this particular situation and all? So right now 16% scholarship to every students we are giving right now. So if you go by this particular slide, so it is mentioned that 16% scholarship to every student on the fee structure which I have shown you earlier. So there is no criteria, nothing for this thing. So if student enroll with us and having like taking admission and he's eligible, so 16% scholarship will be applicable to the student. And when he gets the conditional offer letter, then also he can the scholarship will be mentioned in that particular conditional offer letter. So this is the main thing which I need to share with you. Now Jyoti ji can share you the details about the GT documents. What are the GT documents required for further process after getting the conditional offer letter and the things. Yeah, hi, Miss.
Hello, hi,
Yeah.
Anirudh.
Yes.
So yes, thanks for your presentation. So I think we can ask some questions to you before
Yeah, sure,
starting,
sure.
Jyoti. Okay.
Definitely.
So first thing is that now we have July intake, which is very close. So I mean, what is the application deadline for July intake?
See, right now, as according to the situation, the July intake will be online. Okay,
Okay.
so we are preparing the deadlines, but according to me, if it will be online, so deadline will be not like 6 weeks prior or 5 weeks prior to the intake. So it will be very near to the intake. You can say it will be either end of June or first week of June if it is online. So according to the sources, it's an online session July intake. So it will be last week of June or first week of July. The deadlines will be.
Okay. So, because so far I know that if someone wants to apply with ELICOS or EAP, so in that case they need to start a little bit earlier of the
Yes.
main course.
Mhm.
So, I mean, in that case, what could be the starting date of ELICOS?
See, we for 5 weeks of Helicos, we have 3 dates available for a particular intake. So most of the things it happens, it start mainly from at least 12 weeks prior to the things. So we have 3 dates available. One will be in May, Okay,
Mhm.
and second will be at the end of May, and it will be one will be in June. So this will be the dates we provide for 5 weeks for the students, but for the 10 weeks we have only two dates available. So it all the dates will be starting in the month of May only. So we will share
Okay.
you the exact. So it will be from the 2nd of May it will start, and second date will be in the month. You can see the first week of June. I think so. It will be there, or the last week of May. Two dates
Okay.
will be available.
And I mean, you already, because we know that in Australia there are two intakes. One is in February and another one is in July. So most of the universities they have, but I think in ATMC you have an additional intake in November.
Yes.
So in
Yes.
November, most of the courses you do, do you offer most of the courses or all
All the
courses?
courses, all the
All
courses
the
are
courses.
available. Yeah, all the courses are available. It's like we start a new session for this thing. So nothing like we provide specific courses. As you know, with Federation, we have like limited courses as per the requirements in the market. So all the courses are available for November as well.
Okay, so dear viewers, as Anirudh has presented all the matters of ATMC, and the thing is that Prominent Consultant is the authorized partner of ATMC
Yes.
to promote ATMC and to take applications on behalf of ATMC from Bangladesh, and definitely will be helping you out regarding application process and everything. So Anirudh, thank you so much
Yeah.
for joining this live session. So I'll connect now Jyoti for
Yeah,
the rest of
I
the
just want to
session.
tell you one thing as well. As you know, one thing important to these viewers as well. Right now, as IELTS and PT like examinations are not going on, and they are
Exactly.
not able to get the scorecards. So even students can apply without that also right now and take the conditional offer letter. Without IELTS and PT, they can apply for the conditional offer letter currently as well.
But do you think that in Australia they accept for visa application the conditional offer
No, no,
letter?
no, no. It will be only conditional offer letter, and after conditional offer letter, student need to submit the GT documents. At that
Okay.
time, student need to submit the IELTS score or the PT score before getting
Oh,
the payment approval.
okay. 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 Thank you so much, Anirudh, for your time. So I'll connect now Jyoti for the rest of the part of this session. Okay. Thank you so much
Thank you, thank you,
for your valuable time. Thank you. Thank
thank
you.
you, thank you.
Hi, Jyoti. Can you
Hi,
hear me?
Sayed.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm able to hear you.
Okay.
So, can I share my
So
screen now?
yes, you can share your screen definitely. So this is the screen. I already have put it on live. So you can start your presentation of GT.
I'm not able to share my screen. I don't know why.
Are you on laptop?
Yeah, I'm carrying the laptop only.
Now you share. Now you share again. Now you share again.
Yeah,
It's not happening.
yeah, it's
Yes,
there.
it's there now. Yes, yes. I'm just okay. Okay, you can start now.
Okay. So myself, Jyoti, I'm taking care of financials and visas for ATMC for like 4 years. And today, Sayed has asked us to tell you more about financials. What are the financial requirement for ATMC so that students can get payment approval easily? So I'll go with the checklist. What are the documents that we require for ATMC payment approval? We require the ATMC and Federation University offer acceptance. This is the offer letter acceptance that you have to provide me, the conditional offer letter that you have got, and then we need the application form with agent stamp. Then we need academics and IELTS notarized. Then we need the gap documents, like if you are 2019 pass out, then we need the gap declaration that what you have done after completing your studies. Or if you have the work experience, then we need the appointment letter, work experience letter, salary slips. Or if you are getting salaries in account, then we need the salary account statement. Then we need the email ID of employer for doing the work verification. For the students who are applying for the post grad courses, when we are accepting 2016 pass out, or the students who are having work experience after 2016 only, we are not accepting the students who are 2014 or 2015 pass out. And for undergrad, we are accepting 2019 pass out with a gap declaration that what they have done after completing their studies. Then we need all pages of passport notarized. Like if you have your old passport too, then we need all the pages of old passport as well. Then we need your CV. Then there are some of the forms for Federation University like GT assessment form, financial assessment form, details of relative form, SOP form that you will get from the prominent, and you have to fill these forms and send to us. Then we need income documents of sponsors. There can be maximum 3 sponsors with the income of minimum 10 lakh. Income can be from salary, agriculture, rent, etc. So we need evidence document for each source. You can provide us the ITRs for your sponsors for 2 years, or if you don't have the ITRs, then we need the evidence documents. Like in case of salary, we need the appointment letter of your sponsors. In case of rent, we need the rent agreement, etc. So it depends on which what is the source of the income. According to that, we need the evidence document. Then we come to the funds. Funds can be in the form of savings, education loan, or FD. If it is savings, we need closing balance certificate and statement. And as Bangladesh is under assessment level 2, so we are accepting 6 weeks matured funds. If it is education loan, we need loan sanction letter, property valuation report, and loan mortgage deed. If it is FD, we need the FD receipts and the FD certificates. Then we need the email ID of bank to check the genuinity of the funds. Then we need the financial sponsorship declaration of sponsors, and it needs to be notarized. It is also known by the name of affidavit of support of the sponsors, in which the sponsors needs to mention that what is their total income, what is the source of the income, what are their total funds, what is the source of the funds, and what is the relationship of them with the student. So all these details needs to be mentioned in an affidavit of support. Then we need the relationship and citizenship certificate of sponsors. Then we need the financial assessment report in Word format. It is a brief overview of income and funds. Then we need a SOP in Word format. SOP is the main thing for a visa. In SOP, we require your introduction, then your academic background. If like you have the work experience, you need to mention about that. If you have the gap, then you need to clear about your gap in your SOP. Then why Australia and why not other countries? Compare why not home country? Then why you have selected ATMC Federation University and comparison with other providers in Australia. Then about the chosen course, why you have selected this course, how this course will help you in your career. Then about your career plans, and the main important point is the incentives to return back to your home country. This is the main point that a visa officer check in a file, that why a student will return back to his home country, what are the tie-ups with the home country. So this is the most important thing that you need to mention in your SOP. Then like if the applicant is married, then we are accepting 18 months old marriage. And in that cases, if the spouse is traveling along with the applicant, then we need the spouse passport, spouse academics, spouse gap documents, etc. So these are the GT requirements for ATMC Federation University. If you provide us all these documents on time, you will get the approval on time. And currently we are focusing on 6 weeks prior lodgements of the visa. But if we will go online for the July intake, then maybe you will be able to start your intakes with the COE. We are not confirmed about that yet, and we will be telling you about more information. You'll get the information, all the information for the July session from Prominent. Then you have to attach all the documents in your visa when you are doing the visa lodgement according to the level 2 requirement. So I'm done with the GTE part. These are all the documents that we require from the students to give them the approval so that they can proceed for their payment. And once we receive the payments from the student, then they can get the COE and then they can proceed for their visas.
Okay, thank you so much, Jyoti, for your presentation. So I have some inquiries about some issues. That
Okay.
first of all, that how long does it take for GTA assessment and for the visa process? I mean, suppose our intake is in July, so how long? I mean, before how long we need to submit the documents for GTA assessment and for visa process?
We need to do the visa lodgement 6 weeks prior to the class start date. So right now, I think that we have the GT cutoff date as of today is 8th of June 2020.
Okay, 8th of June 2020. So we have a
Yes.
very short time. Okay, and the thing is that about the study break of study, so as you have said that after class 12, if it is 1 year break of study, then without any explanation, it's fine. But if they have more than that, so they must have some explanation, the credible explanation
Yes, yes,
to as
yes.
evidence, as an evidence, right? Is
Yes.
it like that? Okay, okay. And one more thing that about the post graduation courses. So, what will be the break of study things in case of post graduation courses?
We are accepting 2016 pass out. If they have the work experience or have they have done something after 2016, they have to provide us the documents for that. Like if they have the work experience, they can provide the appointment letter, work experience letter, salary account statements,
Okay,
and we can
okay,
accept
that's
those
good.
cases.
That's good. Thank you so much. And dear viewers, as Prominent Consultant is working with their as a partner of them, so definitely we'll be taking care of your application and everything. I'm just connecting Anirudh again. So we'll be taking care of definitely we'll be taking care of all the matters of ATMC, and definitely if you have any queries, just let us know. Everything, our contact details and everything is mentioned in our Facebook page and in caption. And the video will be shared in our Facebook page, and you can see later on if you need, because this is a very informative session. This was a very informative session. You can get all the information through one video, and it will be also published in our YouTube channel as well. So Anirudh, any last word that you would like to share to Bangladeshi students?
Yeah, see, as per the current situation, because definitely current situation matters the most right now. So everyone has the dilemma that what will happen in coming days. If they take the admissions, it will be online. They have to study online. If they will be able to go onshore or not. But I would just want to tell you that as per the situation in Bangladesh and Australia, I will tell you about Bangladesh and Australia. The cases are very less in both the countries. So according to us, the after 2 months of time, definitely there will be some specific steps will be taken by the government for the students. Either it's like the COVID test or 14 days of quarantine. So definitely they will start doing, because the every like education sector, either it's Bangladesh or Australia, are into losses. So definitely they will come with the good steps for the students. So don't hesitate to take the admissions right now, because it's a very good chance to sit at home and study for at least 2 3 weeks, and after that directly you can enroll to the onshore campus directly.
Okay, I have a last. I have another important question that always student ask to us. That actually, how about the post study work permit after finishing the course?
See, for the particular courses which we are offering, it's all degree courses. So it's 2 years post study work visa the student is applicable for. So as students apply for the visa, it's subclass 500 it goes for. And after completing the particular bachelor's or the master's, student need to apply for 485 subclass visa for the post study work visa, and these students can definitely go for the jobs and everything. So 2 years post study work visa students is applicable after completing bachelor's and master's.
Okay, okay, that's great. So anyway, and Jyoti, any kind of last word to our Bangladeshi students? If you have any suggestion or any advice, anything?
Yeah, all the best to Bangladeshi student, and we would like that you should enroll with prominent consultants to ATMC, and we are ready to support you in all the ways. And definitely, this corona will go very fast, and you will be able to fly. But till that time, you can enroll for the online studies so that you can get your dreams. You have not to stop your dreams to go to Australia to study. You have definitely have to achieve those dreams and for that, firstly you have to start with online, uh, and very soon you will be able to fly to Australia.
Thank you so much to both of you, and please try to stay safe. And we would like to tell viewers again: be in home and try to do your application from your home. That's Anirudh also said that you just don't
Yeah.
need to bother about IELTS or any kind of test score. You can apply
Yes.
conditionally, and we can process your application. Once the things are normal, then you can apply. You can submit your IELTS score. So just don't get panic, and just be relaxed. Stay in home and do your process perfectly, and we'll be here to support you. Thank you so much. We'll be just ending up the live session, and thank you so much for joining. We'll talk again in some other session. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you
so
so
much
much
for
for
having
ending this
us.
session.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye bye. Stay
Bye bye.
home, stay safe.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you.